So let's first jump into your influencer side
Okay.
of the conversation, right? You are now an influencer. Ahmedabad knows you.
Okay.
I can't wait for Gujarat and then India take over from your perspective and they start knowing you more and more. Um, how do you take? What was your journey to becoming an influencer? Give us
Okay.
some tips and tricks you applied.
Okay. So, to be very honest to you, I never applied any tips or tricks. It actually came very naturally, and I just kept following my passion.
Okay.
As PCOS hit me, okay, in my 20s, and I figured that not everybody is aware of it. And then when I studied about it, 8 on 10 women are hit with PCOS and they aren't even aware about
What
it.
is that?
So PCOS is actually a hormonal imbalance that women face.
In their 20s or early age?
Usually it is very early in the age and then it shows up real late. You know,
Okay.
it's already like done the damage.
Symptoms क्या होते हैं उसके?
उसके symptoms are
To
hair,
watch out for.
हाँ, like hair fall है, then you have irregular period,
Okay.
okay, then you have sudden weight gain,
Okay.
and you have irritability, you have sleeplessness,
Okay.
okay, you are not able to sleep, and you know the कहावत that people say that मैं तो मुझे तो हवा से भी weight gain होता है, that actually is true for
So
women
it's-
suffering PCOS. It's a
Wow.
polycystic ovary syndrome
Okay.
where there are cysts that surround your ovaries and they make fertility difficult. Yeah.
And so that kind of made you choose your path
Yes.
to sort of talk about it.
Yes, because
Be open about it.
yes, absolutely. Because more than influencing, to be very honest to you, it was more of reaching out and helping women.
हाँ.
कि ऐसा भी कुछ होता है.
Right.
And then are you aware about it? And yes, there is a solution to it. So I wanted to put that out through my journey.
Okay.
Yes, and then simultaneously Zumba also came in because I love dancing. I just love dancing.
Right.
And then actually I can say Zumba got me the fame.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think people know you with
The dance and
The
the,
dance
Zumba
and
instruction
Zumba.
part. Yes, they do.
what was real revelation for me, right? एक होता है that influencer side के जब हम देखते हैं, I'm like यार नेहा के पास इतने reels है, इतने लोग like करते हैं, follow करते हैं, right नेहा को. And then when I'm scouting the locals from my family, like I was telling you right before started rolling, right? That
Yes.
my Masi
Yes.
knows you and she's not so active on social media.
Yes.
So that gives us a ground reality check.
Yes.
कि एक्चुअल में ग्राउंड पे क्या हो रहा है.
जी, बिल्कुल.
एक है इंस्टाग्राम पे करना या यूट्यूब पे या फेसबुक पे, बट when really people see it and tell you, that gives like so much more
Yes,
joy.
absolutely.
I'm very, very happy and proud of you.
Thank you.
From what I have known you, I have seen you, right?
Yes.
Just this morning, there was a post on your Instagram. You have clients in Canada.
Yes, I
so
do.
you offer your services and you guide people
Yes.
globally.
Yes.
Not just in Ahmedabad or Gujarat.
Yes.
And that was very, very fun to see. And that lady, she had I don't remember the name of that person, but she posted and you
She
kind
fit
of
into her jacket again and she was happy about it. The
Such
jacket
a
she was
great
going
feeling.
to discard. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Small accomplishments really help you go further
right,
beyond your capacity.
amazing.
Yeah.
So what? Your clients can take it. And when I told you to teach me dance for my brother-in-law's wedding, you said no. कैसे चलेगा?
कैसे चलेगा?
क्या क्या करना पड़ता है नहीं? So
It is
so
what it
influencer. Let's talk a little bit more about that, right? Does it impact you when you have, like, let's say you prepare a post or something and you given all your heart into it and it doesn't work? As an influencer, does it hit your ego at any point? And be honest, okay? Don't say that, because I know sometimes I get affected if something we have worked so hard for it and it doesn't take off.
No, it doesn't hit my ego and it doesn't affect me because, to be very honest, I know it will reach the one it needs to reach. So the numbers or the interaction on the post doesn't matter because sometimes it doesn't show on the outside. But then there are people or there are women who are writing to me that, "Hi Neha, I'm hesitant to put it out to you, but this is what I'm suffering. Help me out or guide me how to start."
Right.
So even if, I put my face up on the story and I say I wasn't willing to, move my body today, but I showed up on the mat and I just did my pranayam and I did a couple of Surya Namaskars and I was good to go.
Right.
I instantly get replies saying, thank you, this was much needed. You just motivated me.
Right.
Small things. So
Right.
sometimes, of course, this is way bigger than my ego. This is about women trying to come out of their suffering and do something that is beyond their capacity.
Do you believe that's the true influence that you can
Yes, it
have
is.
on the
Yes,
world
it
in
is.
general?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So this is something that I'm going to
Slowly.
take away from you.
Yes.
Again, this is also my journey, my
Yes.
lens, but I always look to learn, take things from the conversations, because that's the best and the most
True.
beautiful thing that you can do
Right.
is to change yourself.
Yes.
Or not just change yourself, but evolve and try to be a better person at looking at different things,
Yeah,
right?
I also feel that I have to be receptive to it at the same time. It's not always going to be flowery. You also have to see the low side of it.
Right, right.
It's not always going to go my way. There are times, okay, there are wedding seasons that are coming in. Then Navratri.
Right.
So even during training, it is a low period. People don't come to the classes because they have late nights.
Right.
So I really have to keep my calm. I know it's going to be fine for them as well as me.
Right.
So yeah.
Now that you are so calm and positive, let's talk about trolls, right? And they really take up your happy space.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Especially that's a big part of that comes with influences, right?
Yes.
Do you care? Do you just mentally check out? I don't know you. You can't affect my. How do you look at the trolls?
Nah, I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really don't give a damn. But trolls also make me realize that, oh, my reel is being watched.
Okay.
And, oh, I'm, under observation. Also by people who don't like me. So that feels good.
So any publicity is good publicity kind of a situation?
It always is how you put yourself out.
Okay.
So I don't see it as any. It is always like I have done my bit and I have made sure to not offend anybody, say, or I want to put out what, is required. Rest is Ram Bharose.
How amazing, man.
That's it. I will do my bit. अभी आपको negatively लेना है, आप negatively लो, आपको positively लेना है. That is your mindset. I can't come in and change that for you.
Right. Let's say information highway is like there's so many people who are so-called influencers or who are like just out there. How can people filter that through true information versus like the wrong? Because in especially I want to focus more on India and Indian population, right?
Yeah.
They take maybe at some point I have also been in that pool.
Yes.
Okay, जहाँ पे मैं misinformation ले लेता हूँ,
हाँ
and
जी.
then I try to somebody tells me, corrects me, then I have to go back and do my research. How do you see that? How can people really get to the right source or right information?
By not just sticking to one platform of information. You need to read more.
Okay.
Yes. Also, you need to experience more. You cannot stick to one piece of information or one medium of information all the time.
Okay.
So, like, even our teachers back then said, if you want to improve your vocab, read more. Okay, if you're reading Times of India, now read Economic Times.
Right.
So you have to read more. You also have to experience it. And at the same time, you have to go with what your gut says. So your
Right.
gut at the same time plays a very important role.
Right.